everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jilly. Today we are going to be doing a review and a demo on the newest NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I've used this foundation on my tutorial earlier this week and yeah, let's get going. I have these two shades, which is the Alaska, the lighter shades, and Saint Moritz, which is the darker shade. So I don't know if you guys can see, but on this side I have Saint Moritz, which is too dark for my chest, but it's not a bad choice for my face. And then on this side I have Alaska, which is a match to my chest, but it's slightly too light for my face. So yeah, I think Alaska will be a better option for me since it is a match to my chest. And Saint Moritz, probably for somebody who is, you know, NC35, NC40. It says on the website, on the NARS website, that Alaska is a light with neutral balance of pink and yellow undertones. So they're saying that this shade in particular have a neutral undertone, while I'm actually yellow undertones. But I mean, if you see the foundation in real life, it has a little bit more yellow than pink. So I think I can get away with this. So I'm going to be applying this foundation the way I usually apply my foundation, which is with a foundation brush. And then I'm going to be blending it with a damp sponge. This foundation brush is the MAC 190. And this is the Real Technique Miracle Complexion Sponge. I'm going to do one side of my face first to show you guys the comparison. I'm just applying a very light layer onto my skin first, because I don't know if you guys know, in my teal makeup tutorial when I was using this foundation, I actually applied a little bit too much because I was using the Real Technique Expert Face Brush, and because the name is Skin Tint, I was thinking that, oh, maybe, you know, it's a skin tint, maybe it'll be more like a tinted moisturizer. It'll be like, you know, very sheer, so let me just go apply this on and buff it to my skin. I didn't realize that it's so thick. So you definitely want to apply just a little bit onto your brush, and then you just add the color as you go along. So far when I'm applying this foundation, it feels very lightweight. I mean, like, I don't feel like I have anything on my skin right now. So what do you guys think? I think this side of my face is very smooth and even. Like, you don't see much of the redness anymore. Like, I have redness around my nose, which is gone. I have my chin is slightly darker than my cheek, so that is even out too. I'm going to be doing the other side so that you guys can see my full face with this foundation on. So this foundation, you know how like your normal tinted moisturizer is pretty runny, like usually the sheer tinted moisturizer or the sheer foundation, they're pretty runny. This one is not runny at all. It's actually more like a gel. It has like a gel consistency, and it's very similar. It reminds me of the what's it called? The MAC. Let me get it for you. It has a similar consistency to the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. Like it's very gel-like. It's not watery at all. So I finished applying the foundation on both sides of my face, and as you can see, my skin look very even. There isn't much discoloration and redness anymore. It has a matte finish, and I feel like it has a medium coverage. I know this thing is called a skin tint, but I was expecting something more sheer. This actually provides a lot more coverage than I've expected. I'm not sure if those of you with dry skin would like this foundation, just because I don't find it moisturizing enough for those with dry skin. It also clings to your dry patches, so if you have dry patches, make sure you moisturize that area really well. If not, you will be able to see the foundation clinging to your dry patches. It's 54 Canadian dollar from Sephora for 50 milliliter. So I would say it's a really good foundation, and I think I'll be keeping this one. Alright guys, so that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.